John the Baptist had been telling King Herod the truth about God's commands and how Herod had disobeyed them. Herod didn't like John's message, so Herod had John arrested and put in prison. Herodias, Herod's wife, also didn't like John's message. She held a grudge against John and wanted to put him to death. While John was in prison, he sent a message to Jesus. He said, "Are you the one who is to come? Or should we expect someone else to be the Messiah?" Jesus replied to the messengers, "Go and tell John what you have seen and heard. The blind receive their sight, the lame walk, those with leprosy are healed, the deaf hear, the dead are raised to life, and the poor are told the good news. Blessed is the one who isn't offended by me." Then Jesus turned to the crowds and said, "When you went out to see John in the wilderness, what did you go to see? A man dressed in soft clothes like kings wear? No, you went to see a prophet. Yes, and John is more than a prophet. He is the one the prophet Malachi spoke of when he said, 'See, I am sending my messenger ahead of you. He will prepare your way before you.' Truly, there is no human greater than John the Baptist, but the person who is least in the kingdom of heaven is greater even than he is." Later, King Herod had a birthday party. When Herod's niece danced for the king and his guests, Herod was pleased and promised to give her anything she wanted. The girl went to her mother, Herodias, for advice, and her mother told her to ask for Herod to kill John. So, Herod ordered for John to be killed. When John's disciples heard this, they took John's body and placed it in a tomb. When faced with suffering, John was reminded that Jesus is the Messiah, who had come to bring the good news of salvation. Followers of Jesus will face troubles, but they have hope. Everyone who trusts in Jesus for salvation will live in his kingdom forever.